All right, let's practice. Do I really need a piano? I mean, really? No. You think I'm kidding? No, you can practice the piano without a piano. Let's see that. Hi, I'm Frank and I'm here to help you to be a successful musician. In this video, I want to show you how you can practice the piano without a piano. Let's say you're traveling or you're in any place where you don't have your piano or your keyboard with you. You can still practice. It can be while you're commuting in a bus, for instance, or in a train. So how can you do that? There are mainly two ways. You can do what is called mental practice, or you can do finger exercises on the table like that. So let's talk about mental practice first. Mental practice is a very powerful way of practicing that has been used not only by musicians, but by many athletes and over kind of practice, I think surgeon also. So the idea is to really empty your mind, a bit like a meditation. So you have to free your mind to get into a quite concentrated state. And in that state, you will try to feel as realistically as you can the exact same way as you feel when you play on your instrument. This can be applied to any instrument, by the way, but let's talk about the piano here. But imagine you close your eyes and you imagine you are in front of your keyboard for a piano or a MIDI keyboard, whatever. And imagine your fingers on the keyboard. Imagine that you can press the keys and you can feel the action of the keys. And while you do that, start to practice, let's say, scales, warm-ups exercises, or a song that you're working on. Let's say a song. So think as you were really in front of a keyboard and you are playing this song. Hear the music and move your fingers. Well, mentally, move your fingers as if you were really playing. Concentrate on your movement, because the thing is, when you do that, you will activate the same connection, the same wiring in your brain and even more or less in your muscles than if you're actually playing. You can really practice like that. It's quite known, maybe more for athletes, but I think also for professional musicians before a concert, to practice like that. Maybe you have experienced that in other situations, over disciplines. And you practice, you repeat mentally, you see yourself doing what you will do. And then when you go back to your piano, you will do the same exercise, but with the piano that way. So this is a way that you can use at any time, any place to practice your instrument. The second way is more physical, it's more practical. It's to use a table and to do finger exercises on the table. So let's say you are in front of a table right there and you use your right finger, your right hand, and you can do simple exercises where you just tap the table with all your fingers, okay? So be sure to have the correct position. Maybe I need to move a bit, and okay, the right position, like if you were holding a ball. And you can do different type of finger exercises, okay? You can mix the fingers. You can do 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. And then you can accelerate. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. You can do this also on both hands. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. You can do this with both hands. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. In mirror or with the same 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. 1, 2. Whoops. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. So you can do many type of finger exercises like that, even if you don't have a keyboard. And you can also practice rhythm. So for instance, if you use a metronome, I'm using it in Google, by the way, so you can use a metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I use all my fingers. So I can play one note on each beat, okay. I can do also 2 notes per beat. Or 3. Okay, like a waltz. You can do many rhythm exercises, many finger exercises just with a table. You don't need much. You don't need a piano. So, and by the way, I started to learn the piano like that, with just a table, because I didn't have a piano when I was a child for the first weeks. So I was doing exercises on my table every evening. So it was quite fun. and it was a good start. So you can do the same. And even if you have some experience in playing the piano, it's still valuable to do that. You can play different tricks with your fingers and get better at them. You can also, of course, if you have the music sheet, if you are working with a music sheet, you can do the fingering of the actual piece of music you are working on. That's also a good way. Of course, it's not the same as having a piano, but you will continue to practice even if you are far from your instrument. So don't hesitate. Don't say, "Oh, I can't play the piano. I don't have my piano." You can still practice. All right. So yeah, that was my little tip for today. I hope you find it useful. And I would like to know if you already tried by yourself, and leave me comments, and I will be happy to discuss that with you. I will leave you with this, and I will see you in the next video.